Hi, y'all. My God, I miss y'all. Any of my Facebook fam watching know I miss y'all. I know it's only been like a little over a week. Yeah. I got to do this portion of my life off social media. I overshare. I overshare, and I don't think that's always a great thing. Anyhow, boy, does Petey and I have news, man. Yeah. So happy. This dog was wild. This dog, yeah, such a good dog, but I like being out in the woods, and when I'm out in the woods or out in nature and shit, the last thing I want to do is hold on to a leash, dude. So imagine what he feels like being on it. No bueno. I spent the weekend in the woods with Petey. And yeah, it was tough. He walked me. I didn't walk him a bit. He raised hell all weekend. Yeah. Yeah, but I love him. I love him. And I have so much love to give, man. He needed work. So do any of the rest of y'all feel like y'all have been like standing on a cliff and like the universe just flipped you the fuck off of it? You're just soaring through the cosmos. Like, I'm being taught, a lot of us are being taught this is, I heard a couple days ago that this was going to be a time of peace in my life. I knew that I was going to slow down because everything slows down when I'm off social media and not on the phone all the time. You know, the power of now. Anyhow, we are being asked to trust more than we ever have, dude. And for a lot of us, it's blind faith. Yeah, I mean, like, the unknown is fucking scary, ain't it? Yeah, but that's where God's at. God's in the unknown. I do believe it, but boy, trusting trusting that there's something bigger than us at play that wants more for us than we can even ask or imagine. And when things get hard and when things get difficult and there's not a single, how do I say it? When everything you look around you says the opposite of what you know and what you feel and what your guides and your angels and your ancestors and yeah, man. Head heart coherence. I've been talking about that a lot lately. It's time, y'all. Inner union. It is. Our head and our heart are going to match up. So we're being asked to trust. A lot of us are walking into new lives. I don't know. For me, it was just like I woke up one day several weeks ago and things were just different. Yeah, after my little breakdown in the woods that day, y'all. Yeah, anyhow, things have been interesting to say the least. There's a lot of purging happening. I'll come and talk more about my own experiences later. But anyhow, we're all being asked to trust. And I've been praying for a dozen years, maybe 20, that I would fall in love with pets. Animals, yeah. Pets, not so much. I always had a problem with them touching. Like if they touched my hands, I'd have to wash them. If their nose touched the back of my arm, I could feel it all day long. It irked me so bad. I mean, I have all kinds of reasons why it did for so many years, but I ain't going into that. But anyhow, yeah, I seen these people with their pets and how much they loved each other. And I also seen the responsibility. And I would like to think I'm responsible. Being responsible for something like a dog fucks with me, dude. Y'all, I didn't do a good job with my kids. So anyhow, I fell in love with this dog right off the bat. He fell in love with me. And he's my daughter's dog. For a minute. Anyhow, he's my friend. I love him. And I'm getting older. Oh, I have a problem with commitment. Anybody who knows me, I can commit to a relationship, but I cannot commit to myself. Or anything that I think is better off without me. And sometimes that happens. But anyhow, um, that my dreads was a commitment. Oh God, I learned a lot about that mess. Finish them soon. Anyhow, this dog is amazing, man. He has so much potential. I feel this dog. Anyhow, over the past couple years, I've learned to love everybody else's pets for the most part. And I've learned a lot from their owners, and they're a lot like a kid. Yeah, and I get panicky just talking about it. But anyhow, I decided I wanted to keep Petey. Now, y'all know me. I don't stay in one place long at all. And I'm kind of old. And there's a potential of me being single for the rest of my life or whatever. And like, we all need a companion. The Bible says that two are a better one because they have a better return for their work. When one lies down, the other one can keep it warm. Woe to him who lies down alone. Anyhow, y'all get the point. It's Ecclesiastes 4:9-12. A 3-strand cord is not easily broken. So anyhow, the point is, I have a whole lot of love to give, and I love him. But, this is the good part. I'm a little stoned, so I'm a little everywhere, and I haven't done a video in a minute, and the energy for the past couple of days has been a whole lot. But this dude right here, I got him a gentle leader, and we went and stayed with one of my friends overnight this past weekend. And while I was there, Petey jumped his dog and wounded him. Not real bad. I mean, no worse. I hope no worse than Petey got it. Petey knows. I don't know if you've seen it or not. Anyhow, the point is I felt like shit, y'all. I fucking felt like shit. I still feel like shit. And I was so frustrated with him. I loved him, but I didn't want him. I didn't want him no more. And, he went back to my daughter's because she come home from her trip. And I missed him. And something... Well, she didn't take him home. I'm sorry. She was here with him. Anyhow, he wasn't hanging out with me like he was her or whatever. And, anyhow, I want him to be a good dog. So, something come over me and I started watching, like, the dog whisper. What's his name? Caesar Milan, or however you say it. And, Will Atherman, I think, which is a dude from... I don't know, England or somewhere like that, and he's a dog trainer. So I've been like checking out the past couple of days. I've been binging on animal psychology, well, dog psychology and dog training. And yeah, we come up with a plan, and we balanced his chakras because I had to learn how to do that too. Yeah, still not so sure I knew what I was doing, but we grounded him, and we've been connecting the past couple days. So yesterday he jumps on a neighbor's male dog, this big ass German Shepherd that's bigger than he is. And Roscoe, the one he jumped on, was probably like 150 pounds, maybe 180. I don't know. He was as big as me. And He jumped on him in his own house. I don't know. It was just crazy, y'all. Anyhow, I felt like shit. I've done so much apologizing this weekend. And y'all know me, man. I don't do shit I need to apologize for. So that really fucked with me. And it's just like, oh my God. I mean, like, man. So we decided this motherfucker better learn. And anyhow, yesterday he jumped on the neighbor's big ass dog, and the neighbor reported me for not having him on a leash, which we was in the garage, but didn't help much. Totally my fault. But anyhow, I had ordered a shock collar because I want to be able to live my life with this dog, and he's got to be trained somehow. So today's the first day he's had it on. He got it yesterday, and I've been watching videos because I always thought it was unethical. I believe it does have to happen in extreme cases. I just never wanted to ever be the one to ever have to do it, if that makes sense. So anyhow, we put it on him, and we walked out in the garage, and I got it set on vibrate. I got it set on like number 3 on vibrate and number 1 on shock. So anyhow, he went to jump up on my dad's nurse because he just loves the fuck out of her for some reason. Anyhow, I hit him with that vibrate. He turned right around and sit the fuck down looking at me to see what was next. But anyhow, I've been applying all the principles I learned from the dog trainers and from Caesar. Anyhow, we walked all the way over here. I took him in the mailbox today, and he did not even pull me, y'all. I did have him on the gentle leader, which is kind of like a muzzle. It's a leash that goes around his nose. And, yeah. And it worked this morning. He did not pull me at all to go to the mailbox, even though there was people out and shit. He did not pull me at all. And I wanted to come out in the wood because, like, this beautiful place right here is where I come to practice my belly dancing. Y'all, let me tell you, back bend. Oh, by the way, I've lost 16 pounds. I've lost 16 pounds since the week after Mother's Day, I think. Anyhow, that's a big deal because my muscles getting bigger. I do a whole lot of good stuff for my muscles. Change my diet a bit, have more energy. Anyhow, I'm doing the work. But I was excited because the jeans I have on, I have not worn since my pre-meth days. Yeah, I used to weigh 290 pounds, y'all. I'm getting really close to the 200. But remember how I said I didn't want to lose no weight because I was afraid I would be like have to lose too much to get what I wanted? No, because I am gaining an ass. Anyhow, the point is, sorry, I digress. I digress. Anyhow, this dude, we put the collar on him to come over here. We walked past men that were sawing trees down because there was a storm the other night and all kinds of trees fell and they were cutting them down. Petey didn't try to get them. He didn't drag me over here. We've been sitting out here. I took the leash off of him when we got out here, and this dude didn't even drag me across the road. I mean, we're practicing him sitting before every doorway, and I don't know, man. We're putting the fucking work in. So I'm proud as shit of my boy and me for sticking this out. We still got a long way to go, I'm sure, but he ain't been. I don't guess he's been around the dog, that male dog, with this shock collar on. He ain't been around any dogs with this shock collar on. Anyhow, hopefully I'll never have to shock him and the vibrating will work, but it seems to because I've walked around here. He's been without a leash. He knows it. He's just very aware. He's very aware of what I'm doing. And we're out here with all these birds singing and animals. There was like a squirrel in a tree a minute ago and I couldn't get my camera fast enough. I was afraid I was going to knock it in the swamp back here. But anyhow, like, what? Anyhow, like he ain't trying to take off to get any of them. Oh boy. Good boy. But anyhow, he won't take any kibble treats. We're even like I was giving him kibble for every time he'd listen to me. So yeah, y'all. Anybody who knows me, did y'all ever fucking think that I would be carrying a side bag with kibble and shit bags in it? Say hi, Pete. Hi, Pete. We still gotta set some boundaries because, like, I don't know, but we're doing it. I invoked Hecate, y'all. I sure did, or Hecate, however you want to say it. Anyhow, the Dark Mother, she is so beautiful and she is so good and she is so full of love. And she has hellhounds. She travels with 2 dogs. So I figured it would be perfect to invoke her to help me with this dog training. And we're doing good, y'all. We're doing good. Can you say hi, Petey? Say hi. I love him and I love y'all. Thanks for sticking around. I'll catch you later.